If you stand in the heart of North Africa today, you are greeted by an ocean of silence. Over 3.5 million square miles of shifting golden sands, barren gravel plains, and sun-scorched mountain ranges stretch from the Atlantic Ocean all the way to the Red Sea. It is the Sahara, the largest hot desert on planet Earth, an environment so relentless and unforgiving that vast stretches of its interior remain entirely devoid of human life. For generations, modern history taught us a simple story, that this arid wasteland had always been a natural barrier, an impassable realm of dust and heat that isolated sub-Saharan Africa from the Mediterranean world. For we looked at the endless dunes and assumed that nothing significant could have ever taken root here. We assumed the sand was eternal. But modern science, satellite technology, and paleoclimatology have recently shattered that assumption. Beneath these mountain-sized dunes lies the geological ghost of a completely different world. Barely 6,000 to 10,000 years ago, a mere heartbeat in Earth's geological history, this brutal desert did not exist. In its place stood a continent-spanning paradise. Between 11,000 and 5,000 years ago, our planet experienced a dramatic orbital shift known as the African Humid Period. Changes in the tilt of Earth's axis strengthened the North African monsoon system, drawing vast rain clouds deep into the interior of the continent. Annual rainfall surged across regions that today do not see a single drop of water for decades at a time. As the rains fell year after year, the dry African interior transformed. Dust valleys filled with deep, crystal-clear water. Dense tropical forests and rich savanna grasslands swept across thousands of miles. Giant lake basins formed across the continent, including Lake Megachad, a body of water so massive that it covered over 30,000 square miles, making it larger than all 5 of North America's Great Lakes combined. Navigating this lush landscape was the Tamanrasset River system, an ancient river network mapped by satellite radar beneath the Algerian sand. In its prime, the Tamanrasset was a massive, rushing river that flowed across West Africa for thousands of miles before emptying into the Atlantic Ocean. It was a river system capable of competing with the modern Amazon or Mississippi, hippos, crocodiles, and waterbirds. Where there is water, there is life, and where there is life, humanity thrives. As the Green Sahara flourished, human populations migrated into the interior by the millions. They were not primitive wanderers struggling on the edge of survival. They were sophisticated hunter-gatherers, pastoralists, and early hydraulic engineers who adapted to a dynamic aquatic environment. In the high mountain plateaus